To my herb garden. I have a variety of herb in this garden, and right now it's fully grown. Some of them are flowering, and this is cilantro. Cilantro have a white flowering, so I can't wait to harvest the seed. But today I wanted to show you my borage herbs. This is my first time growing borage herbs. And these are the one right here. And how you identify is basically the plant is easily recognized by its white prickly hair. Okay. White prickly hair and this bright blue star-shaped flower. And it grows about 1 or 2 feet high. The leaf is about 3 inches long, right there. But the big one on the bottom, and 3 and 1.5 inches wide. But the rich, wide, bright blue star shape, right here, have like a black anther forming like a comb. You can see right there. In the center, I guess the center, that's where the fruit of the flower. The fruit of the flower contain the brownish black nutlet in a group of 4. So you can't really see it. But these herbs, and in this soil is an ordinary soil that I'm starting to composting from my kitchen, but it also can self-seed. So when the flower falls off, it produces the seed inside. So let me show you. So right here, the seed is about to fall off. First, when I look at it, I thought the seed was this brownish, blackish anther that's in the middle. But I guess those are not the seed. But the flower, when they fall off, this one is gonna produce the seed inside. So I can't wait to harvest the seed, or you can let it self-seed. And the seed is a bit big, so I thought the seed would be this, but it's not that one. So you have to wait for these to produce the seed right here. So this is amazing blue, and they say with ages it turned pink. So right here it turned pink. Okay, pinkish purple. But so right now I'm just harvesting these, but these are just a flower. See it fall off right there? So you can eat the flower, and you can eat the leaf, and you can eat the stalk of it. And the leaf tastes like cucumber, and the flower tastes like cucumber also. But my kids are not too fond of the leaf because of the prickly feeling. But this is how it looks when it's starting to flower. And this one is a full grown flower. So this is about 1 feet. This is about 2.5 feet. So this is grown. You can see the stalk. Look at this ladybugs loving it also. You can eat the stalk, and And look at this amazing cluster that is producing. Here's my most beautiful one, straight and beautiful. And they say that the leaf and the flower and the seed and the oil, you can eat all of it. So this herb is very beneficial to your garden. And I companion this plant with my lettuce right there, lettuce, beet, strawberry, and squash. Strawberry, I had it over there where my herb garden's at. But these is amazing. It have a lot of components. Borage. Now when you buy borage seed, it's not too many in the seed pod package. So maybe when you buy it, it's about maybe 7 to 12 seed. They sell it for $2 to $4 depending where you buy it. But I wanted to show you how to harvest your seed once you buy one time and plant it. Usually the seed pod is after the flower drop, the seed pod will look like this. And in here, it develops seeds. So I wanted to show you that this is our borage, but borage plant tend to fall. So here's I discovered the seed pod, where it goes right here. This is an example of a seed pod. So in one flower, in one plant, there should be 4 seeds in there after drop. So once it's dry out, it looks like this right here. That's a seed right there. So keep an eye on your seed pod. When it's fully black, that means it's dry. So today is my first time harvesting this borage seed plant. So seed right here is not fully ripe yet. Just keep an eye on it. And it's brown and it's green, the green, and the black one is ready to harvest. So I just wanted to show you, I'm so excited too. And if I let it grow in here, then of course the seed right there, there's 4 seed pod in there, 4 seeds in one pod. And if I just let it die here, then next year it will be fully grown again. You just have to keep an eye on this section of borage plant. So as you can see right here, I saw a couple more. So yeah, it's pretty expensive if you want to have a feel of borage. But borage plant tend to tilt over because it's so heavy. So this is my first time growing them. So next year you're gonna see I'm gonna have a stake. Let it stake up like bush beans, like any pepper, bell pepper. They tend to be very heavy when they grow fruit. So this is amazing. So every time I come to my garden, I just sniff the, pinch the flower and pinch the leaf and eat them while weeding. So this is the right time to weed your garden. And this is amazing, my first time harvesting borage seed. So as you can see, here's the seed. Guys, life of a gardener, you have to get your hands dirty. Weeding is the most important things to get your plant to grow healthy naturally is weeding. So you have to get those weeds out. So I weed basically once every 2 weeks. As you can see, this is small piles of wheat just in a small spot. And now you actually can see all your plant. Beginning, you're overwhelmed with a lot of weeds. And now that you weed them out, the things that not necessary to be in the garden, then you can look at your garden and see what's growing. Before, you can't really see my miracle growing in that spot because of the weed. Now guess what? The miracle will grow great. And over there, you can't really see dirt. All you see is grass. See that spot I didn't weed yet? So that's the spot that I did not weed yet. So you can see all the weed is growing wild. And you can't really see the vegetable. And the vegetable probably didn't grow as well as it should be. So it's very important that your garden is weed free. But of course, sometimes you have to let things grow in order to know what's grow again. Sometimes the things that I put into my soil are vegetable seed, and you have to know how to identify what to weed out and what to keep in your garden. Here's, for instance, there was a bunch of weed around it, but if you don't know how to identify your plant, then you would weed this out. But this is best. I don't even know what this is. Probably squash, pumpkin, not watermelon, but squash or pumpkin. And as you can see, it's growing. See right here? You have to know what to identify what is squash and what is weed. So basically that spot I didn't weed it yet. This is the spot I weeded, and here's the corn and the peas. And you really can't see the corns and the peas, especially the peas and the squash or the pumpkin. You don't see it because of what's around those vegetable plants. So weeding, not too many people love to do. As for me, I love to do them because it's kind of like a meditation kind of things for me. Think of ideas, and at the same time, you have to know what. And look, now I can see my chickens better. Check right there. And when you weed, there's a lot of bugs coming out, and your chicken can eat them. And not only that, your garden looks better, looks prettier. Just like haircut. But as you can see, that was an after picture. But look how many weeds I got out. So that's what life of a gardener is like. Weeding is the things that people don't like to do. But as for me, of course, it's 50-50. But I like to do them in the morning, and now it's going to be sunny and hot. It will kill all the weed that I pull out. There you go, and this is the spot that I weed, and this is the spot that I didn't weed. But you can see the difference. And here's all the weed that I pull out. So on this location, this is the weed. On that location, that's the weed. On that location, that's the weed. That spot right there, the miracle I have to put in that spot. But that's it, to make your garden look prettier. This spot yet, and in here. But in here is not as bad as over there. As you can see, that's